back to the channel for another video. Today is, I'm filming this on Wednesday, but you're going to see this on Thursday. So it is Palette Roulette Thursday with the Glam Gals. And who are the Glam Gals, would you say? Well, there's me, myself, and I, Gloria, with makeup and more with Gloria P. And I'm losing my clothes. And there's Jennifer with Jennifer Loves Makeup and Christine with Live with Christine. So what we do, but before I tell you what we do, if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. So happy that you're here. My hair. But anyway, what we do is we put our palettes in a spin wheel, and then we spin that wheel, and whatever that wheel lands on is the palette that we use for that day, that week, to create an eye look. And I think they have all their palettes in one spin wheel. I have mine in separate ones. I've got brands like, each brand is in their own palette, is in their own spin wheel. Well, this week I decided I wanted to do Tarte. Yeah. So anyway, so then I spin the wheel, and then I see what Tarte palette that my spin wheel chose for me. So if you want to see what that is, hold on, it's coming. That's right, it chose the Tarte, which I told you is going to be Tarte, Rainforest Temptations Eye and Cheek Palette, which she looks like that. I haven't used her very much, but she is pretty. I do have the blush on, actually. And the blush is not my favorite one of Tarte, but, you know, I'm using it because it's in the palette, right? Right. All right, so we're going to use this palette to create a look. So I didn't see a color for setting my primer with, which the primer that I use... Oh, let me tell you about my experience with primer. So I have a Thrive Cosmetics primer. I have one open and one not open. Well, I thought, well, yeah, I need to use that one that's open. I haven't used it in a long time. Oh, I used it all right. It wasn't any good. It just is cake. Anyway, so I got that. That's gone now. So I went ahead and went with my tried and true, which is either ABH, but the one I had right by my table was the Beauty Crop Stuck On You. So I just used that one. And then I set my eyes with, I didn't bring it over here, but anyway, I set my eyes with a, what is that called? Conch from my, no, that's not it. Yeah, Conch from my Tarte Rainbow of the Rain, what's it called? Rainforest Volume 3 palette. I use that to set the primer with, which is kind of cakey. And now we're going to create a look. So, how has your week been, guys? Let me know down in the description below. Let's see. I should have just went and picked out my brushes, but anyway, I didn't. Okay, we're going to use this brush. Let's just, yeah, we need to tap that out. Something in my eyeball. All right, so let's go in. I think, what am I going to do? I don't know. I never know, but I think I'm going to go in with this color here. There's colors on the back, but I can't read them. Because if you look, it's on gold on white. I can't read that. So we don't worry about it. We're just going to point to it. So this is the one I'm going to start off with. Put that in my transition. And probably in my crease. I don't know. All right. I need to do my eyebrows. Lord have mercy. I think we'll go ahead, yeah, do it just like that. Then I want to blend. Where's my blending? So, yeah, there it is. So, yeah. So, what have I been doing this week? Well, I've been working on my closet, getting it cleaned out and rearranged. Something I used this week anyway, broke me out in some whelps, and I don't really know what it was. So that's lovely not to know what it is, right? That's pretty. That's a pretty color. It's more of a neutral, but it's a pretty color. I like it. Let's do the other eye. So yeah, so that happened. But I've been working on my closet, trying to get it get rid of some old things, you know, shoes and just stuff that I haven't used in a long time, and they're old and I don't need them in there anymore. So I'm finally getting around to getting that done. So I've been working on that this week. Not finished with it, but you know, I've made good progress on it. Okay, I may end up having to pin that out of my way. All right, all right, all right. All right, we're going to go with that. Okay, now, what do I want to do now? So that's what I've been doing this week. I think we're going to darken it up with, it's really not a dark enough color, but we're going to go with this one right here. And I'm going to try to do the outer corner and kind of, oh, you know what? I've got a mirror on here. Why don't I just use this mirror? That's what I'll do. So, been working on that. Still working on it. I've got it about maybe almost halfway done, cleaned out. Oh, nose itches, y'all. What does that mean when your nose itches? I think it's either somebody's coming to visit you or somebody's talking about you. Probably somebody talking about you. Probably my mama. Oh, me. If I know my mama, it's probably her. All right. I just kind of did that on the outer and brought that in just a little bit, which is not bad. I like that. Let's do the other side. Oh, my bangs. My hair is growing, y'all. It's growing. Not fast enough for me, but you know, it'll get there. It's what I get for getting it cut off. That's what my husband told me. He said, well, that's what you get. He said, now you're just gonna have to be patient. But I don't have a lot of patience. I'm not gonna lie about that. My patience run very thin. Seems like the older I get, the less patience I have. And I think it's supposed to be the opposite, isn't it? The older you get, the more patience you have. Well, no one ever said I followed the norms. That's for darn sure. Still a little blending. But anyway, so let's see. Jennifer, with Jennifer Let's Makeup. You all know Jennifer. And she does all kinds of things. Y'all know Jennifer and you know Christine. Just be sure and check them out. Okay. That's not bad. Not bad. I'll take it. Not bad. All right. Now I want to use a shimmer. What shimmer do I want to use? No, I don't like that. That's too orangey. I think I'm going to use this shimmer right here. So I may have to use, this looks like that. Where's my, there it is. Spray a little setting spray on it. I'm still using my, what is this? The Beauty Creations Peach Setting Spray. Use that. Oh, gosh. Okay. So let's just put that right on the lid. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. I like that. Do some blending in it. Kind of blend it in with the other. Oh, I do like that. That's pretty. That is pretty. Oh, that setting spray burns my eyeball, burns my eyelid because they're so dry. But I do moisturize them, or I try to anyway. All right, let's put it on this side over here. That's so pretty. I mean, it's not a bold color, but it's a very pretty color. Do some blending on this one a little bit. think that looks really pretty, actually. I think that looks pretty. Oh, and I already have my base on. I didn't even tell you guys that. I have my base on, which we'll talk about in a little while after we get finished with this eyes. I think that actually looks pretty, guys. What do you think? I think that's pretty. All right, now what I want to do, I'm going to put something in here. I think we're going to go in with this one right here. Whoops, right here. I'm just going to use my finger. Okay, do some blending. So what do I have planned for the weekend? Friday evening, we're going to be going out till dinner. We're going to go to Whataburger and eat a burger. And then we're going to go over to our local Lowe's. And we're going to get some, there's out front. Finally, we can start doing our landscaping. We've lived here 3 years. We can start doing landscaping now. I'm going to put some edging around in my front. I got a big area there. And I'm going to get some edging for that, and then the dirt and mulch, buy a bunch of flowers. Then we're going to do some planting on flowers on Saturday. So, yeah, that'll be fun. That's pretty. Look at that. I think that's pretty. Blend this out here. I think that is really pretty. Really pretty. Yeah, and it's red here from that. I don't know I don't know. All right, guys, I'm sitting here just looking at this. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go offline. I'm going to clean up the eyes a little bit and do my brows and lashes and finish up and come back and talk about it. So hold tight. Hey, everybody, I'm back, and I have back with my finished look. Let me know what you think. I think it looks really good, actually. I'm really pleased with it. Not bad. Not bad. All right, so let's talk about what I did when I went offline. I cleaned up the eye area and I finished the eyes. So we'll finish up with those first. I ended up... Hold on. Okay, I got to get my palette. So what I did is I cleaned up the eye area, and then I already showed you that when I went in with this, I used this color here that I used on the inner part of my lid. I used it as my inner corner also. And then I took this color right here and I went underneath the eyes with it. And then I went in my waterline with my ColourPop Shadow Sticks in Angel Vibes, which is this right here. Just did that in my waterline. Looks like that. Right, and then I used my eyeliner today. I used a ColourPop cream gel liner in Brouhaha, which is brown. Right there. Kind of getting, for the spring and summer, I think more into the brown eyeliners than the black ones. And I'm just kind of maybe getting tired of the black eyeliners. I don't know. My hair. All right, and then for my mascara, I used my L'Oreal Voluminous Base Primer, and then I used the Tarte Maneater Mascara, which is okay. It's not my favorite mascara, but it's all right. I got it in a subscription box, so I'm going to use it because it's not cheap. My hair. It'll be growing out one of these days, guys. Okay, and then for my eyebrows, I used a e.l.f. The brow Wiz or whatever in a light brown. Or that was a medium brown, I think. And that's the eyes. Now let's do the base. So for my primer today, I used my Catrice, the Perfector Poreless Blur Primer. Then I just used my ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Tinted Moisturizer. And you know, when you guys use a tinted moisturizer as your foundation for the day, do you also put your your regular moisturizer on first under it? Or do you just use this as your moisturizer tint? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. I would be curious to know because I put my moisturizer on and then, yeah. So I don't know. All right. And then for the blush, I already told you this, but I used this as my blush, which is not my favorite Tarte blush, but I used it. For a bronzer, I used the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Bronze It in Light, which is this right here. Then I used the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Under Eye Concealer. I used just a small amount of that in Fair 07 Cool. Okay, and then for my face powder, I used the Physicians Formula, the Bitter Butter Buddies Illuminating Powder, which I'm trying to get that used up because I've had this for a while. I really do like it. I didn't use a highlighter today because I forgot. Let's see. And then for my lips, I used the Revlon Color Stay Longwear Lip Liner in Nude. So I used that as my lip liner. And then I just took this Milani Fruit Fetish 200 Cocoa Cacao Lip Oil, and I put that on. And it smells like and tastes like hot cocoa. I use that for my lips today. And voila, this is my finished look. Oh, my hair, guys. Okay, so let me know what you think. I think it turned out really good. I really do. I like it. All right, so I'm going to leave Jennifer and Christine's videos linked in the description below. So go check out their videos and see what their spin wheel chose for them and the look that they created this week. And don't forget to give a thumbs up, comment, and share with your friends. And I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye.